Well, it seemed like Abba Kyari is in more trouble because he has been exposed by another person, and it is actually about another kidnap kingpin who he's been working with, and some monies have been paid into his account, and Abba Kyari was the one who asked him to pay the ransom or pay that money into a specified account. And this again has become another issue for him. I just wonder how this man is going to get out of this mess, because it seemed he was about to be pulled out of the mess, because of course the Nigerian government does not even want to extradite him, to the US to for him to be questioned in his conniving with Abbas, that is Abba, Hush Puppy, that is in the US prison. And this time around, this is not even about Hush Puppy. It is about another person entirely that he has been involved with. And you'd be so shocked as to some of the things he has been involved in. And, I just hope this will not be his end. Anyway, I'll bring you more details, but please ensure you subscribe if you have not, and also give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and share this video. And if you have not turned on the notification bell, what are you waiting for? Hit it right there beside the subscribe button and ensure you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. Yes, it says that a lawyer attached to the Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Team, Nosa Ohunwago, has explained how the embattled super cop Abba Kyari made him pay the proceeds from a hotel owned by an alleged kidnap kingpin into his account. Ohunwago stated this while appearing before the Nigerian Bar Association Legal Practitioners Disciplinary Committee on Wednesday. The lawyer said Kyari told him to pay the sum of 3.7 million naira, which was generated from the English Hotel, Enugu, and another property at 21 Edinburgh Street, owned by late Collins Ezenwa, also known as E-Money, an alleged kidnapper, into his Ohunwago's bank account. Kyari, who was suspended from the Nigerian police force, is under investigation after an indictment by the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) over his relationship with a popular fraudster, Ramon Abbas, popularly called Hush Puppy. He has denied the allegation of corruption leveled against him, but in a 131-paragraph affidavit on the 30th of June 2021 and submitted to the NBA's LPDC obtained by our reporters, Ohunwago said Kyari had authorized him to pay the money into his Zenith Bank personal account for reasons best known to him. The lawyer also stated in the affidavit that Kyari's team had previously instructed Tochukwu Okeke, a notorious cult member, to collect rents from properties owned by late Ezenwa on his behalf. Okeke is currently being detained at the 82 Division of the Nigerian Army over his alleged sponsorship of members of the indigenous people of Biafra in the southeast. Okeke, who refused to appear before the National Human Rights Commission panel investigating the activities of SARS, had claimed that he paid $2 million ransom to late Ezenwa's gang after he was kidnapped in 2016. Ohunwago was dragged to the NBA disciplinary committee by a lawyer, human rights activist Justice Ijoma, for conduct unbecoming of a legal practitioner. In his petition to the NBA LDPC, Ijoma alleged that Ohunwago, acting in cahoots with other police officers attached to the Inspector General of Police Intelligence Response Team (IGP-IRT), criminally converted the properties of his client. Ohunwago had, under cross-examination by Ijoma's lead counsel, Max Oga, admitted paying the money into his personal account based on the directive of his boss, Abba Kyari. In a letter dated 28th of January 2019, obtained by Our reporters Abba Kyari wrote the National Human Rights Commission of Nigeria Presidential Panel on SARS Reforms, which sat in Abuja on the 25th of January 2019, directed the legal office of IGP IRT to recover money in possession of any person controlling the aforesaid properties and make them render account. In view of the above stated fact, you are hereby directed and ordered to recover any money therefrom and take possession and make sure it is properly kept and safe in your custody, because if paid into the police account, it will be difficult to recover it and tender it before the court, as the matter is still pending at the Honorable Federal High Court, Owerri Judiciary Division. The court may make demand for it in the nearest future. Thank you for your patriotic zeal in serving the Nigerian police force and your motherland to the best of your ability and capability. Accept the assurance of my high esteemed regard. However, sources from the NHRC panel, which sat between 14th and 26th of January 2019, denied authorizing Kyari to collect any money on late Ezenwa's property and pay into private account. In 2018, Amnesty International Human Rights Commission accused Kyari of illegally depleting assets of Collins Ezenwa, who was illegally executed by SARS in Owerri, Imo State. Collins Ezenwa's wife told the NHRC panel that Kyari and his team withdrew money from her late husband's account, seized his cars for their private use, and pocketed millions in accommodation proceeds from his hotels and properties. The Nigerian Human Rights Commission said in an October 2018 petition to the then Inspector General Ibrahim Idris that the IRT led by Abba Kyari, a deputy police commissioner, had depleted the assets of Collins Ezenwa, a suspected kidnapper who was gunned down in January 2018. Kyari had said Ezenwa was a notorious kidnapper who had committed untold atrocities before he was killed. The police in Imo State accused Ezenwa, a former police corporal, of leading a syndicate of deadly abductors. He was killed during an exchange of gunfire along Enugu-Owerri Expressway. Kyari and his team members were said to have taken over Ezenwa's properties worth billions of naira. A hotel linked to Ezenwa in Enugu was estimated at 220 billion naira. He also had two duplexes and 8 blocks of flats worth a combined 180 million, according to the NHRC petition. Yes, 220 million. Sorry about that. The victim, who was a police corporal before he resigned, also had a fleet of exotic vehicles. Other properties of Ezenwa have also been identified in Imo, Abia State, estimating his worth in billions. Abba Kyari is really in a mess. I wonder how he's going to clean all of this, and I'm very sure that more will come up. Well, that is it, guys. Please drop your comments. Let's hear what you have to say about this, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.